A 100-year journey to Proxima Centauri b. Welcome to the journey of a lifetime as we embark on an interstellar voyage to a world beyond our imagination, Proxima Centauri b. This remarkable exoplanet, located approximately 4.24 light-years away, orbits a star known as Proxima Centauri, our closest stellar neighbor. Proxima Centauri b is roughly similar in size to our own blue planet, Earth. Its diameter is just slightly larger than Earth's, yet the two are remarkably comparable in many aspects. This enigmatic world orbits its star within what scientists call the habitable zone, a region where temperatures are just right for liquid water to exist. This critical factor places it in the realm of potential habitability, a tantalizing prospect for the search for extraterrestrial life. Have you ever wondered what a 100-year journey to this exoplanet would look like? Join us as we venture forth, transcending the limits of our solar system on a quest to discover what lies beyond the stars. The genesis of the mission. As we set our sights on the distant shores of Proxima Centauri b, we must first reflect on the monumental scientific leaps that have made this journey possible. Over the decades, humanity achieved extraordinary milestones, unlocking the secrets of the universe and propelling us towards the stars. Key scientific discoveries paved the way for interstellar travel. Breakthroughs in quantum physics, harnessing the power of dark energy, and advancements in propulsion systems allowed us to contemplate journeys beyond our solar system. These discoveries revolutionized our understanding of the cosmos and unlocked the potential for such a grand voyage. The heart of this mission beats within the generational spaceship, a marvel of engineering forged over decades of relentless innovation. Its construction represents a marriage of cutting-edge materials, science, and futuristic technology. The vessel is a self-contained ecosystem meticulously designed to provide for every need of its crew, from sustenance to recreation, ensuring survival over a century-long voyage. Selecting the crew for this odyssey was a process of unprecedented scrutiny and precision. Psychologists, engineers, and experts from diverse fields collaborated to assemble a team of individuals with the physical, mental, and emotional resilience required for such a monumental undertaking. The chosen crew members underwent rigorous training, not only to master the intricacies of the spacecraft, but also to prepare them for the unique challenges they will face throughout their journey. One of the most profound challenges is the uncharted territory of long-term space habitation. The crew will have to adapt to a closed, self-sustained environment, a microcosm of Earth, where every resource is meticulously managed. The ship's ecosystem must remain delicately balanced, providing food, water, and oxygen for generations to come. The relentless passage of time will pose another remarkable challenge. Relativity rears its head, with time dilation effects becoming increasingly significant as the ship accelerates towards relativistic speeds. Communication with Earth becomes an exercise in patience, with messages taking years to traverse the vast cosmic expanse. Isolation, both physical and psychological, is yet another formidable obstacle. The crew must learn to navigate the intricate dynamics of a closed society, evolving over generations. They will forge a unique cultural identity, drawing from the legacy of Earth, yet shaped by the trials and triumphs of their extraordinary journey. The crew of this generation ship are the pioneers, the torchbearers of humanity's legacy, pushing the boundaries of what is known and venturing into the great unknown. The generation ship. The launch of the generational ship, the culmination of decades of scientific endeavor and technological advancement, is a moment of unparalleled significance. To propel it beyond the boundaries of our solar system, an unprecedented level of coordination, power, and precision is required. As the ship rises, it leaves behind the bonds of Earth's gravity, ascending into the heavens. The sky darkens, revealing the boundless expanse of space, a stark reminder of the journey that lies ahead. It fires up its nuclear fusion drive, and it takes 15 days to accelerate and finally reach the cruise speed of 4.24% the speed of light. Our ship is shaped like a rotating cylinder, This design is able to provide artificial gravity, allowing the crew to maintain a sense of normalcy during the long voyage. Inside, it is a self-contained world, a microcosm of Earth, where every detail has been meticulously considered by intern designers back on Earth, and care has been put on the inside just like it has on the outside. The outer shell of the ship is forged from a blend of advanced composite materials, carefully selected for their durability and resistance to the harsh environments of space. Multiple layers of shielding, composed of specialized alloys and reinforced polymers, protect against cosmic radiation and micrometeoroid impacts. This meticulous construction ensures the safety and integrity of the vessel as it hurtles through the cosmos. The inner habitat is a self-sustaining biosphere that mirrors the delicate balance of our home planet. Advanced hydroponic gardens, algae tanks, and carefully managed animal populations provide the crew with a renewable source of food. Air and water recycling systems ensure that resources are conserved and utilized to their fullest extent. Energy is harnessed from a combination of advanced fusion reactors and solar panels that coat the outer surface of the ship, capturing the unending energy of nearby stars. This dual-source approach provides redundancy and ensures that the ship remains powered even in the darkest reaches of space. In anticipation of the unforeseen challenges that may arise, redundant systems and fail-safes have been integrated into every aspect of the ship's design. Hey, before moving on, be sure to like or dislike the video so that we can improve it for you, the viewer. Plus, don't forget to subscribe to our channel by making sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our daily videos. Life aboard the ship. As the generational spaceship hurtles through the cosmos, a microcosm of human civilization thrives within its rotating cylinders. Life aboard the ship is a testament to adaptability, resilience, and the human spirit's capacity to endure and evolve. The heart of the ship is a bustling hub of activity, where generations of crew members forge their own unique society. Daily routines are meticulously planned with carefully allotted time for work, recreation, and communal gatherings. Crew members become adept at navigating the intricacies of this closed environment, each member playing a crucial role in the ship's ongoing operation. To say it in the word of Apollo, one of the crew members, it's an incredible experience, to say the least. Being part of this historic mission is both an honor and a profound responsibility. Life on the ship is a unique blend of challenges and discoveries, and every day brings something new. Apollo is very excited, and he has been chosen for the mission because he is especially wise. It's an extraordinary thought knowing that the torch will be passed down through the generations, he says. We carry the responsibility of not only maintaining the ship, but also preparing our descendants for the next leg of this incredible journey. Every decision we make, every discovery we uncover, paves the way for those who will come after us. On the generational spaceship, recreational spaces offer respite from the demands of daily life, providing opportunities for relaxation, exercise, and entertainment. Communal gardens and hydroponic chambers provide not only sustenance, but also a vital connection to nature, offering moments of tranquility in the midst of the cosmic expanse, where humans can have a daily glimpse of how life was back on their home planet, Earth. At times, though, they feel alone. Apollo tells us that isolation is one of the most significant aspects of life on the ship. However, it's also what brings us closer together. We've become a tight-knit family, supporting and uplifting each other through the challenges. Shared experiences, traditions, and a common purpose have forged bonds that are unbreakable. Indeed, social dynamics within the ship have evolved over the decades. Relationships form and strengthen, bonds are forged, and a unique cultural identity emerges. Shared experiences and collective aspirations knit the crew together, creating a sense of purpose that transcends the vast expanse of space. These people will be the first inhabitants of a whole new planet. They better go there and live in peace. As the generational spaceship embarks on its historic voyage to Proxima Centauri, it must navigate a carefully calculated trajectory. In order to reach our distant neighbor, the ship will need to venture down from the ecliptic plane, the imaginary plane that aligns with Earth's orbit around the Sun. This strategic maneuver allows the ship to gain the necessary velocity to escape the gravitational influence of our Sun and set course for the Proxima Centauri system. However, this descent presents a unique challenge: crossing the asteroid belt, the region between Mars and Jupiter, where countless rocky bodies orbit the Sun. While the mean distance between the asteroids is very big, this is a critical phase that requires precision and caution. The ship's automated systems, combined with the expertise of the crew, will carefully plot a course through this celestial obstacle course. Advanced sensors and imaging technologies will scan the surrounding space, identifying and tracking asteroids to ensure a safe passage and potentially deviating their paths with ultra-powerful lasers, had they been in collision course with the ship. Once safely through the asteroid belt, the ship will continue its journey towards the distant beacon of Proxima Centauri. The time dilation effect. Humans on the spaceship are certainly aware of the importance of keeping in touch with the Earth. First of all, it serves as the central hub of mission control. It's where experts monitor the progress of the generational spaceship, provide guidance, and make critical decisions based on real-time data. This communication ensures the crew's safety and the success of the mission. The crew relies on Earth for essential updates, ranging from scientific discoveries to technological advancements. This information helps them adapt and make informed decisions throughout their journey. However, communications become harder and harder as time passes by, and this is all because of the laws of physics. As the generational spaceship hurtles through space at an astonishing 4.24% of the speed of light, a peculiar effect of Einstein's theory of relativity comes into play: time dilation. This phenomenon fundamentally alters the passage of time for those aboard the ship. Imagine a scenario where a message is sent from Earth to the ship. To us on Earth, the message is dispatched and we eagerly await a response. However, as the ship accelerates to relativistic speeds, something extraordinary occurs. Time aboard the ship slows down relative to Earth. For the crew, what may be mere hours or days feels like years to us on Earth. Consequently, the response from the ship takes significantly longer to reach us than we might expect. What feels like a short span of time to those on board is, in fact, a much lengthier duration for those observing from afar. This time dilation effect poses a unique challenge for communications. It requires synchronization between Earth and the ship. Messages must be transmitted well in advance, taking into account the relativistic time dilation factor. This ensures that the crew and Earth remain connected despite the vast cosmic distances that separate them. This intriguing aspect of relativistic physics highlights the extraordinary nature of the generational spaceship's journey. It reminds us that as we venture further into the cosmos, we must grapple with the profound implications of our relative positions in the universe. Reproduction. Setting physics aside now, a question of profound significance arises. How will the generations to come be born and raised within the confines of our generational spaceship? The answer lies in a carefully designed reproductive system that is as innovative as it is essential. Inside the ship's habitat, advanced medical facilities and reproductive technologies play a pivotal role in ensuring the continuation of the human species. The ship is equipped with state-of-the-art artificial wombs, meticulously engineered to provide a nurturing environment for gestation. These artificial wombs mimic the conditions found within a natural womb on Earth, from temperature and nutrient supply to gentle rhythmic movements. Reproduction on the ship follows a carefully planned cycle. When a new generation is ready to be conceived, a combination of genetic material is carefully selected from designated crew members. This genetic material is then placed into the artificial womb where the miracle of life begins. Each generation is born into a carefully monitored environment, surrounded by the love and care of the ship's dedicated medical staff. As they grow, children receive a comprehensive education tailored to their individual strengths and interests. They learn not only the knowledge and skills necessary for the continuation of the mission, but also the rich cultural heritage of humanity. As they reach adulthood, they take on essential roles within the ship's society, contributing to the ongoing success of the mission. The passing of knowledge from one generation to the next ensures that the collective wisdom of humanity endures. Technological milestones. During the trip to Proxima Centauri, scientists will keep doing experiments, and new technologies will be tested and developed. These will certainly shape the crew's future. Quantum matter engines. At the forefront of propulsion technology, hypothetical quantum matter engines hold the potential to revolutionize the journey. By harnessing the unique properties of quantum states, these engines could provide unparalleled thrust, propelling the ship forward at remarkable speeds. Advanced energy generation. To sustain the ship's power needs, we envision futuristic energy generation systems. These may include highly efficient fusion reactors, advanced solar arrays, and even experimental technologies harnessing the power of antimatter reactions. Virtual reality and simulation. Advanced virtual reality and simulation technologies will provide crew members with immersive environments for education, recreation, and psychological well-being. These systems will offer a semblance of Earth-like experiences, combating the psychological challenges of long-term space travel. Approaching Proxima Centauri b. As the generational spaceship nears its destination, about 50 years before landing, the crew is treated to a breathtaking celestial display. The approach to Proxima Centauri, our new cosmic neighbor. Proxima Centauri, a red dwarf star, emanates a warm crimson glow. Compared to our own sun, it appears smaller and cooler, casting a gentle radiance across the interstellar expanse. In this moment of convergence, the crew witnesses a striking juxtaposition. Our familiar sun, a brilliant orb of golden light, stands in stark contrast to the serene reddish hue of Proxima Centauri. The visual interplay of these celestial beacons is a testament to the diverse tapestry of stars that dot our galaxy. Upon closer inspection, the surface of Proxima Centauri exhibits sporadic bursts of energy, solar flares that dance across its surface. These dynamic displays of stellar activity serve as a reminder of the energetic processes that govern the life of the star. The ship's instruments diligently record data on Proxima Centauri, providing invaluable insights into the star's composition, behavior, and magnetic field. This information will be crucial for future scientific endeavors and for understanding the environment the crew will soon call home. As the generational spaceship approaches its destination about 30 years before landing, an intriguing challenge arises: adapting to the gravity of Proxima Centauri b. This distant exoplanet exerts a slightly stronger gravitational force than Earth, measuring approximately 1.026 times that of our home planet. To acclimate themselves to this new gravitational reality, the crew will undergo a carefully planned process of gradual adjustment. It is essential for their well-being and performance upon arrival. Within the ship, advanced technology allows for the manipulation of gravity. Sections of the ship's habitat are equipped with specialized gravity generators that can be fine-tuned to simulate the gravitational conditions of Proxima Centauri b. Over a carefully regulated period, the crew will spend increasing amounts of time in these adjusted gravity environments. This measured transition enables their bodies to gradually adapt to the slightly higher gravitational pull they will experience on the exoplanet. Throughout this process, the crew's health and physiological parameters will be closely monitored by the ship's medical team. This ensures that the adjustment is safe and effective, minimizing any potential health risks associated with the shift in gravity. As the crew progresses through this adaptation phase, they will engage in a carefully designed regimen of physical activities and exercises. This helps strengthen their muscles and bones, preparing them for the challenges of the higher gravity they will encounter upon landing. By the time the ship reaches Proxima Centauri b, humans will be well prepared for the shift in gravity. Their bodies will have undergone a gradual adjustment process, ensuring a smooth transition to life in the new world. Apollo has now grown old and says, "You know, when we first started these exercises, it felt like a whole different world, literally. The gravity on Proxima Centauri is just a tad stronger than Earth's, but every muscle, every step feels like we're pushing against a gentle force, like a constant reminder that we're in a place that's both familiar and entirely new." Some years before landing, the crew will also spend some time making sure their spacesuits work fine. Proxima Centauri B's climate is notably different from Earth's. These specialized suits are equipped with advanced thermal regulation systems. They can withstand the planet's temperature extremes, providing a comfortable and stable environment for the crew. Moreover, as it is hard to address the pressure on this new planet, the suits feature adaptive pressure sealing mechanisms that allow crew members to explore varying environments, from high-pressure regions to lower-pressure areas. And of course, they shield humans from potentially hazardous radiation coming from the new parent star, as well as providing cutting-edge communication to keep in touch with their crewmates. Arrival and new beginnings. As the crew of the generational spaceship takes their first steps onto the surface of Proxima Centauri b, they find themselves in a landscape both alien and intriguing. The ambient light takes on a reddish hue, a product of Proxima Centauri's spectral characteristics. The terrain is bathed in a gentle, warm glow, casting long, intriguing shadows across the landscape. The surface is dotted with rugged formations, characterized by craggy outcrops and expansive plateaus. These geological features may be composed of various rock types, shaped by millennia of geological processes. At times, crew members encounter small pools or lakes. Apollo thinks that people on Earth are right. There is liquid water on our new planet. The odyssey to Proxima Centauri b has been a crucible of discovery, forging lessons that resonate across the expanse of human knowledge. First and foremost, it has illuminated the indomitable spirit of human exploration. Our ability to conceive, plan, and execute an interstellar voyage is a testament to the limitless potential of human ingenuity. This journey has also deepened our understanding of adaptability. From the innovative technologies that sustain life to the resilience of generations adapting to a new environment, we have witnessed the remarkable capacity of humanity to thrive in even the most challenging circumstances. Perhaps most profoundly, this amazingly long trip has instilled in us a deeper reverence for the cosmos. It has opened our eyes to the vastness of the universe and our place within it. It reminds us that exploration is not merely a pursuit, but an intrinsic part of the human spirit. As Daphne, Apollo's daughter, looks back at Earth from the surface of Proxima Centauri b, she is reminded of her shared home and the collective heritage that propelled her here. As she stands on the shores of this new world, she carries with her the wisdom gleaned from this monumental voyage. It is a legacy for future generations, a spark that will ignite the next era of interstellar exploration. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think about it in the comments below. We'll see you next time on the channel.